Oh my god. Ah, that was so close. I hate you. How is it still on fire? What is this? What? I don't... What? Hello, my name is ActivePudding, and today I'm here with some live commentary and gameplay of Battlefield 3. And I'm here to kind of talk about Battlefield and show something off. So, as you can see here, I mean, in pretty much every Battlefield map, the colors are not saturated. There's a blue filter, but this seems to be one of the more saturated maps. It's in the Aftermath DLC. However, I recently installed SweetFX and found a preset that I really like. Now, just look at the difference between this and that. Yeah, it's shocking. And I mean, look, if you go back to the original Battlefield, it almost looks black and white. There's a huge difference. And for me, that is okay. I wasn't paying attention, but for me, that is actually game changing. Why? Well, I mean, it just makes everything look much better. And I know on this map it might be a little bit overkill because it's already saturated, but still, look how much better it looks. And it just improves the overall feeling of Battlefield, and therefore improves the experience for me. Now, some maps I do like better with the blue filter. That's why I'm glad that SweetFX has the option to turn it off and on whenever you want, like that. But yeah, so now that I got that covered, I'll just talk about Battlefield 3 in general. So, I actually love Battlefield 3. Oh god. It's tied for the best Battlefield game with Bad Company 2 on my list. And the reason I think that is because of just how fun it is. It's actually one of the most fun I've had in Battlefield games since forever, really. And it also has so much customization for the weapons. Not as much as Battlefield 4, but oh my god, camping snipers. But Battlefield 4 is a different story. I'll review that in a later video. However, just to feel Battlefield 3, like its maps, I like most maps, and there's obviously some really bad ones like Metro, which is the biggest clusterfuck you'll ever play, and other ones that are just giant choke points. The whole map is just made of choke points. But other than that, most maps I like, especially the Aftermath maps here, as you can see, all the broken buildings and you know, urban stuff. I really like that. So, and the reason I prefer this over Battlefield 4, and it's tied with Bad Company 2, is just because of the community and stuff like that. Like the people who play it, because every game I'll usually be able to hop into a squad and we'll actually do some pretty good teamwork. I don't know if it's that way for other people, but for me, I basically instantly find a good squad and we stick together. While in Bad Company 2, it's mostly made out of, you know, snipers, which would always camp up in the lighthouse of what was that map? It was that jungle one. The Rush one. I think it was with a V. So, and I also like the progression in Battlefield 3. It's not too easy, but it's not that hard either, in my opinion. I mean, and I like the unlock system for weapons. You know, the way that you unlock scopes. So, you actually have to use a weapon to, you know, get what you want for it. While in Bad Company 2, I believe you just got them as you leveled up. I'm not sure though. Burned through glass there. And another reason why this is better or on par with Bad Company 2 is because of the just customization. Because I remember in Bad Company 2, you would only have one actual weapon mod, I believe, which would be a scope. But then you can also have 3 perks, one being for your weapon and the other 2 being for your character and your vehicle, which is something that Battlefield 3 lacks, the perks, because I believe you only get 1 perk, and those are pretty limited. However, I mean, this also has way more weapons. I think at least 3 times as many weapons that there were in Bad Company 2. I may be counting wrong, but there are so many weapons in this, so many good combinations, because you get 3 attachments for each weapon. It's just amazing. Well, in Bad Company 2, you were kind of limited, especially with the snipers, because me personally, I enjoy using sniper rifles with iron sights sometimes. I like using the L96 sometimes. I don't know, it's just a thing I do. And oh, there is. And I also enjoy using the SKS semi-auto. But like in Bad Company 2, you could only put I think the lowest was a 4x scope. I'm not sure. Or a red dot sight, yeah. But and here there are just so many different scope types. There you know, red dot, there are infrared, night vision, rifle. There are just so many of them. And there's also night maps in this, which I mean, they're not really that dark, because you know, they're more bluish than anything, because that's the theme of Battlefield. Oh Jesus. But still, they're good, and they're actually pretty helpful, especially with my injector. It kind of changes the mood of night maps or darker maps, and that makes you know, oh god, radio beacon. That makes the night vision really useful in my case. Let me drop down there, see if I can take him out. Oh god, that that was horrible. But in general, I think Battlefield 3 is a bit less polished than other games. In particular, Bad Company 2, that was a great game. I mean, it was made for consoles, you could see by the map size. And about the maps in Bad Company 2, they were awesome for Rush. Best Rush maps ever in a Battlefield game. But compared to other titles, it's just better in my opinion. Just mainly because of the features that it offers, being maps, weapons, and such. For example, in Battlefield 2, you had 2 weapons for each class, and the second weapon you unlocked after getting, you know, a lot of points with that class, I believe. Which it was just so limited. I mean, I'm not saying Battlefield 2 was a bad game. I think it was a great game, actually. It's just I didn't like the gun handling that much in it. But besides that, I mean, there were too many classes, in my opinion. You know, 7 different classes, I think it was, and only 2 weapons for each class. That's 14 weapons in all. You know, primary weapons. Here you have, I think, 5 to 10 secondary weapons, like pistols. You know, I haven't unlocked all of them, so I wouldn't know. And I'd say well over 100 primary weapons, which, I mean, it's amazing. And I mean, there's some that are class specific, and the others are general weapons like shotguns, and that's what I really like. And Bad Company 2 is kind of right in between them. You know, it offers a bit more customization, a bit more freedom with the weapons that you can use, and yet Battlefield 3, it kind of takes away from the aspect, but it also adds a lot more from Bad Company 2. which is, I mean, which is why it's on par with Bad Company 2. Oh god. And I guess that concludes this video. Thanks for watching, and please leave some comments below. Give me some feedback, because I'm starting out and I really hope this channel will grow to be something. Thanks. This is ActivePudding.